going to take that TNA World title. My microphone.
Trick just cracked Hendry with the title, and down goes Santana with a trick shot. Do Joe Hendry or Mike Santana have what it takes to bring back the
TNA Impact. Where am I at? TNA Impact, guys. It is time. It's time to cross the line. We're crossing the line, guys. It is that time. The 10th of July, 2025 edition. In fact, we are here. It is my destiny. It is our destiny, guys. Here we are. Slammy Versary. Slammiversary is coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the personal concierge.
Oh man. It's time. The Elegance brand is in the building. Oh, I gotta get these pictures ready.
In America, I'd stick the holes right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Welcome everybody. It is that time.
I want you guys to
If you're
show
just
some
joining
class
us,
and a
please
little
leave
bit
a
of
like on the
respect.
stream, guys. Leave a
And
like
I
on the
want you to
YouTube
welcome
stream.
the greatest
See if we can get to
TNA
20
Knockouts
likes
Tag
before the
Team
matches,
champions
before the first
of
match is
all
done.
time. Ladies
That would be
and
awesome.
gentlemen, from Cleveland, Ohio.
Boo!
Please welcome Heather and Ash, the Elegance brand.
Oh, I'm blurry. I'm blurry face. Okay, I'm not blurry anymore.
From God's country, sweet Cleveland.
Let's get it. Yep, Ash and Heather are here.
Showing up and shining out brighter than ever. You know, Tom,
God
there's a
bless
lot
the
of
rains down in
misinformation
Africa.
around the Elegance brand. I want to address that.
A terrible towel. Ash by Elegance mocking the Pittsburgh Steelers fans here. In the
Oh, did she rip a towel?
It is a terrible towel. Look how easy that ripped.
Oh.
But as I was saying, there's a lot of misinformation.
We got Ringmaster in the house, Ryan in the house, Phantom in the house, Super Mario Dinosaurs in the house, J-Rock in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get it. YouTube is rocking and rolling. It is up. Nice. Got some cool sounding stuff on the show tonight, including a title match for the International Championship. Steve Macklin, Jake something, and Mance Warner are fighting for the title. That should be cool.
With a title defense against the Inspiration at Slammiversary, can the Elegance brand handle two of the newest knockouts tonight?
We know
Got Cedric Alexander's in-ring debut here, or maybe re-debut. Did he used to wrestle here? I didn't follow his career that much before WWE, so I don't know.
We've waited so long to be here, and we're ready to prove
We're
it.
ratty.
And if we win tonight, we are
Yes,
first
they're
in
ratty.
line for the shot at those knockout world tag titles after Slammiversary.
Wild.
Let's go.
Okay, we got all the pictures we need.
We already know that the knockouts.
Let's get the right one on the screen now. We have.
If Myla Grace and Harley Hudson, as we often say, can get
There
a
it
win
is.
here in this non-title match, that puts
Boom.
them right at the top of the list. for
This is the
next
match. Oh, I gotta make
challenger.
this the right color.
This is Myla Grace
Let me
to
get the right
start
color
things
on there.
off against Heather by Elegance in this
It'll
non-title
take a
matchup.
lot
Still
to drag
come
me
this
away
evening, a
from
huge
you.
main event also in the tag team ranks. The Hardys and the Rascalz up against the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemeths, and First Class, who will have the reigning
All right.
TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams backing them up. Will be joining us on commentary later on tonight. Also, more tag team action. Masha
All right,
Slamovich,
this
the
match is
Knockouts
underway.
World Champion and laying lead, face the
Let's
NXT
get it.
Women's Champion,
Going on a
Jacy,
private jet bet. Nice, Phantom. Maybe you could chip in then, man. It sounds like you got a lot of money going on there. Maybe you could tip, give some bits. Maybe a super chat over on YouTube or gift a subscription to somebody. Sounds like you got a lot of cash flow there, man. Private jets. Jetting around, man.
At Slammiversary, and also Cedric Alexander teams up with John
Share the wealth.
And Jason Hotch of Order 4 to face Mustafa Ali's Secret Service.
And right now,
You could show the dollar bills you got, man. You could chip in. You could tip. If you're living large like that, man, it'd be nice to help me out. I'm sitting here for hours per day for your enjoyment and entertainment, and for a spot for you to hang out and interact. Stuff actually costs me money to do this, so a little bit of chipping in would be a good way to show that you actually got it like that, man. Good and constructive way of using all that clout you got.
Pressing the shoulders down and a kick out.
Let me get this up to date here.
They need as much momentum as they can get heading into their title match.
Cover by Hudson.
Gotta get the right color going on.
Speaking of championship matches, Masha Slamovich is set to defend her TNA Knockouts World Championship at Slammiversary against whomever is the NXT Women's Champion after WWE Evolution this Sunday. It'll be Jacy, Jayne
Yes.
versus
All right, we got the color right up here.
Women's Championship. So
Knew there was something that I forgot to do.
will defend said title at Slammiversary. It'll be winner takes
Okay,
all.
we got that.
Into the cover here.
On Hudson, able to kick out.
Great teamwork there. Smashed by Elegance.
These two girls are really new here. Myla Grace and Harley Hudson.
And now they get to make her pay for everything.
Heather was using the bulk of the 5 count there. Ooh, big right hand by Heather. Of course, the Elegance brand adding M by Elegance to their ranks. They're multiplying.
M by Elegance, yep. Their brand is getting even more people in it.
Let's not forget as well that Ash by Elegance has in her gorgeous, glorious diamond-studded
Cover here by Ash. Kick out from Hudson.
and adorned back pocket a future Knockouts World title shot.
That's true. She does have a world title shot.
And look, there is a
She won that battle royal.
energy in the air for Ash and Heather by Elegance. They know what's ahead of
All right, now we got everything put where it should be.
Ooh, rough and tumble side of the lovely and beautiful Elegance brand.
Shades of the TNA Hall of Famer Awesome Kong there, and a kick out. Great double team combo by Ash and Heather, the Knockouts World Tag Team
J-Rock, thank you for
There's a reason
spurring on the likes, man. Thank you very much. Very moderator of you.
It's not just a look, they have everything else to back it up within the ropes.
including Dr. Finkelstein outside the ropes.
Yep. Hey, there's the link right there. J-Rock gave you the link, Phantom King. Since you got it like that and you're rolling in private jets, be nice if you could send a tip, dude. Let's see some of that. Living large, man. I could use it.
A little bit of space.
Anything helps.
It only gets a little bit of space, but not enough to
Oh, I
get
need to
away.
up the.
Heather.
Not enough to
There
get
we go.
away.
Now I got the quality. I was at 144p on TNA.
Out there to Ash. Harley Hudson was rushing to get the Myla Grace, cut down by Heather.
Second time in this match was a great strategy. Ash by Elegance was holding the hand.
Nice vibrant logo in the middle of the ring here. I don't see any ads on the mat here. A lot of times they have like movies I never heard of that sponsor them.
Here comes Myla Grace up against Ash by Elegance. Ooh. Takes a piece out of Heather, now going after one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the #1 contender of the Knockouts World Championship.
Dang, there's a lot of hair in this match.
Myla Grace fighting 2-on-1.
See how much blonde hair there is? There's probably like 10 pounds of blonde hair in this match.
Myla Grace going to work here on Ash.
Everything's starting to break down here.
Oh, look at the teamwork. Oh, man. A meeting of the minds.
What do you mean, where's Gritty? Refresh if you're not seeing video. I'm right here.
Hudson and Grace are in control right now against the tag champs.
And can't take it away from them, the newcomers. This is a great showing up against the champions here.
On Ash, oh, takes away finally Hudson on the apron.
But will it be short-lived here?
We are live. We're live on 2 platforms right now. Live on YouTube and on Twitch.
Wait.
Harley Hudson, however, preventing Heather.
Harley Hudson's got a little bit of strength to her.
Oh,
I thought Grace almost pinned one half of the elegance right here, or 1/3 of the elegance. Oh, there it is. Ash by Elegance with the swanton, the senton, almost halfway across the ring, man. She's so athletic. It's not the prettiest senton, but the fact that she hits it every single time is crazy. She's got what it takes, man. I bless the rains down in Africa.
Illegal contact by the Elegance brand on the outside.
Oh. Well, the new girls put up a bit of a fight there.
Brand scores another win.
The most beautiful 5 words in pro wrestling. The referee.
Where's Dudley?
All right, now we want to turn our attention to our
where's
main
Dudley?
event. Let's check in with our broadcast colleague.
It's a good question. It's a very good question. Dudley might be up to something.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with the Hardys and the Rascalz. Gentlemen, huge main event tonight, an 8-man tag team match against you 4 versus the Nemeths and First Class.
Oh, so
How are you
he's-
guys feeling?
Oh yeah, we're feeling good, and it is a massive main event tonight on TNA.
Is that Myron
Impact.
Reed?
For the first time ever, the Hardys team up with this version of the Rascalz, man. Thank you guys for stepping up, man.
No, thank you. Unfortunately,
It is
Trent's
Myron
not
Reed.
so he won't be able to
Wow,
tonight.
I didn't even notice
But
that.
The Rascalz always keep
I was
on
thinking
rolling,
that it
so
was
I
gonna
call
be
out to
the,
my baby bro, the young goat, Myron Reed. Let's
Myron
go.
Reed, there he is.
The young goat is here. Come on.
But this really is.
I was thinking
that
that
big
was going to
match
be
for all of
the
us,
other guy.
Because we're 2 of the 4 teams that are in the 4-way Slammiversary
Leon
match for
Slater.
the tag titles. You know, tonight I think it's important that
Look at
both
this.
of
We
our
got
teams
Myron
work
Reed in the
together
house
and we
tonight, guys.
capitalize
This
on
guy's
momentum
really good.
Going into Slammiversary, and then at Slammiversary, it's going to be team versus team. So
Lost me for
may
a
the best
second?
Team win, man. Love and respect, no doubt. And brother Nero, I got to tell you, with all the ups and downs.
Myron
we've had
Reed?
the last
Oh
2
yeah,
weeks,
you don't watch
I think for the
MLW, so
Hardys, it's
you
do
wouldn't
or
know.
die time.
Yeah, tonight's
But
different.
he's
We're
really
gonna
good.
let Rams tonight.
He's basically like he's like Javon Evans before Javon Evans came.
Yeah. Hey, Rams and goats. We're a tag team. We're supposed to be matching. You got your green and black set of gear?
No, I have 2 sets of black and red. Come on, what are you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna wear one.
You're gonna wear one. Mine? Can you even fit?
He's gonna wear his outfit.
A hell of a main event on tap later on tonight, and the TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams will join us on commentary. Also this evening, a Knockouts tag team match that could be.
Love the graphics here.
Title versus title, winner takes all.
Billy, what's up,
at
man?
Slammiversary. But coming up next, Cedric Alexander makes his TNA in-ring debut alongside Jason, Hotch, and Skyler of Order.
Got
4
Strange in the building.
against Ali's Secret Service. That's next.
Aha, we get Cedric Alexander's in-ring debut in TNA. I don't know if he's been here before. Does anyone know how to use the code for TNA Plus? Yeah, you have to actually go through the sign-up process, and it has where you put the code. But just make sure you're in the right category when you start signing up for it, because if you go to like the full year and it's supposed to be a month, like a free month or something, then the code probably won't work. Make sure you're in the right category when you start signing up. You vote for Mustafa Ali's team, Hassan? I don't even know who his wrestlers are. He just has like a secret service that's going to be fighting for him. So we'll have to see who those wrestlers are. Who Cedric, Jason, Hotch, and what's the other guy's name? Ryan something. What's his name? Hang on. What's this other guy's name? John Skyler. John Skyler. We'll have to see who they're fighting against. I would say that Ali's chances of winning this are probably kind of low, because this is going to be the debut of Cedric here. You know, you probably don't want to give a guy a loss in his first match in a company. So I don't know. Ali's team's chances are a bit lower than normal, I would say. No, you don't pay for a month. You go through the sign up process, and then once you get to like the final step where it's showing you how much you're gonna be paying and everything, there should be a spot where you put the code on that page where it's showing you all the charges. So don't go all the way through it and expect for them to give you a free month. If they're gonna give you a free month, it'll just be a free month. But I'm not sure they're even doing that right now. I think that might be an old code or something. Because I remember they were doing it for a bit, but it ended. So I'd make sure it's actually happening at the moment. I don't see it anywhere on their website. Normally it pops right up on the front page of their website or stuff like that. So I could check right now. Let me see. Let's see. TNA Plus. TNA Wrestling launches VIP giveaway for July. Says there's new perks for people who sign up.
And he is not alone tonight in the Impact Zone.
Following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Okay, so there is a free plan.
The team of Jason, Hotch, John, Skyler, and Cedric.
Yeah, I don't see like the free code right now. I don't know where you got the code. Cedric Alexander keeps posting it. Huh. You thought he would go to AEW?
But tonight, with the rest of Order 4,
Wonder why he didn't.
Cedric Alexander will have to battle Mustafa Ali's private security.
And their opponents, Mustafa Ali's personal secret service.
This is still such a
Said you tagged me in it.
situation for me to see. Jason, Hotch, and John, Skyler, and even Tasha Steele's out here at ringside. Behind Cedric Alexander, I know there have been risks. I know Ali has been on a tear on another level, not himself. But he's done so much for all the members of Order 4 to see them split, fissured this way. And Ali is walking away. Not even going to be out here to witness this. Sending his security here to take out the trash.
To do his dirty work, and that's been the case for a while now here in TNA Wrestling with Mustafa Ali. But this is a 6-man tag team matchup. Do you ever think we would see John Skyler and Jason Hotch teaming with Cedric Alexander, considering everything that's happened with Mustafa Ali?
No, that's exactly what
I was thinking maybe it was a joke that he was saying, but he seems like he's telling the truth. So I don't know, man. I think there should be a spot at the end of the sign up, like right before you're about to pay and finalize it. It should have like a spot to enter the code. Cedric versus Mustafa. Heck yeah, man. You get to see them versus each other again. Big Rude, what's up, man? What's up, dude? You want to ask him? Yeah, ask Ced. Ask your friend.
No kidding, got some real heavy hitters in this
Nadia, welcome.
pushing Hotch into the corner.
And I mean, that just goes to show that the vitriol that Ali
Dang, the
has,
Secret Service over
given this
here.
whole situation
They're all
like
dressed in like Men in Black outfits.
Ali's past here.
Looking buff though. WB, welcome. One of the guys that's with Ali came from Grimm's show. Aha. Or you mean like he wrestled on there? Does Grimm train people?
An attack's been made, and in comes prime Cedric Alexander.
Stepping finally in to the TNA ring here.
Yeah, TNA Plus is pretty good, man. I've had very few issues with it, but I have had issues through the years, but not a whole lot.
WrestleMania 2018. These two had a stellar matchup. You and I were in the building that night. There is unfinished business between these two, and it's become even more personal considering the way Ali has treated Order 4. That's why Alexander's here.
Look out. It goes so far beyond just that one moment, too. These guys rode every single road there is to ride together. That's why Cedric Alexander felt compelled here at the behest.
Oh, do you remember who he wrestled, Philly? You remember who he fought when you watched him in one of his first matches?
Himself, it seems like.
It seemed like Skyler, Hotch, and Steels elected to side with Alexander.
And look out!
Oh, the lumbar check by Cedric Alexander.
What an
Lumbar check.
exclamation point.
See what I said? See what I said, Hassan? They probably weren't going to give a loss to Cedric in his first outing, you know. Cedric, Jason Hotch, and John Skyler win the match.
And you know, somewhere backstage, Mustafa Ali.
You have a DVD of it? Nice. Grimm does train people. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Up, Ali's here. Ali just absolutely destroying Hotch and Skyler. Oh, and a steel chair to the midsection of Cedric. Cedric won, but he's feeling the pain. Oh, he missed. Lumbar check. Oh! Tasha with the low blow on Cedric. Oh, why, Tasha? Why? Why, Tasha? Why? Oh, man. She's dark and dastardly. And she's just leaving now. She's not like kneeling down to take care of Ali or anything. And she looks back with a devious look on her face. Whoa. And now Cedric's back is under attack by Ali. And Tasha's just leaving.
Ali looks stunned.
Yeah, Ali doesn't understand what just happened. Dang. What a surprise. I didn't see this coming at all. Neither did Cedric, apparently. I bet you he wishes he did. Ay, ay, ay. Dude, I felt that. That was different. They didn't technically walk out together, so there might be more to this between Ali and Tasha. It seems like there's a little bit more here. I'm intrigued. Dang, can you guys clip that? Clip that reaction. Clip it, 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 clip it. Clip it, clip it. See if I can get to it in time. Clip, clip, clip.
Could this be a preview of title versus title? Winner takes all at Slamiversary. Slamovich and Jayne collide in tag team action. Next.
Now Cedric's back is under attack by Ali. Okay, so we're right there. This song always gets me, God, dude. No matter how low I turn it down, they have this on lock. Tommy T Dog, what's up? What's up? New to the channel, just hit the like and subscribe to your channel. Seen you many times on Geekbox. Oh, well, welcome. Yeah, Geekbox has been very nice. I've actually seen him in the streams a couple times as well, hanging out. welcome. Now you get to see it firsthand. That's awesome that you came in here to be part of the live show. A lot of people see me on those things, and that's how they find out that I even do this. So that's why I don't trip over like copyright or like, hey, I didn't tell you could do that. I don't trip like that, because I realize that I'm lucky that people are getting to see me who may have never even heard of me. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for subscribing. If you have your subscription set to public in your settings where it actually lets people see who you're subscribed to, then you get a pop-up on the screen. It'll pop up and you get a little bit of props for subscribing. I don't know why, Phantom, why do you keep asking where I'm at? I'm right here, dude. What are you talking about? What do you mean? It was just against some indie guy, huh? I wonder if he's I wonder if that indie guy is somewhere right now doing something in the wrestling business still. You vote for Fallon Henley? Huh. Okay.
Oh, and Cedric.
Oh, I missed it. I just missed it.
Oh, why, Tasha? Why?
Dang
Tasha,
it.
why?
Now I gotta go back and make the clip manually, like, later on. That sucks. Refresh your stream. Phantom's been sitting here this whole time thinking that I'm offline. Hey. I am indeed online, man. I put it in the chat several times for you to refresh your stream if you're getting a black screen. Call me T-Dog or Tommy. I'll try to remember. There's so many people that I see in a day that it's tough for me to remember, like, call me something that my name is not saying, or remember where I live at, or stuff like that. I try not to overpromise when it comes to stuff like that, because I can't promise that I'm going to remember everyone's, like, preferences and like nicknames and all that. Hopefully you understand. It's just I've been doing this for like 10 years now, and I've seen so many usernames it gets a little taxing to try to. I don't want to disappoint people, you know. You got it now. Okay, cool. Now Phantom. Okay, now you can hear me. Now you can see me. Hassan says Fallon's team is going to win. We shall see. That's not my name. Clap, clap. That's not my name.
Prepared to team with the TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha. Slamovich, Lee, and Brookside have become fast friends over the last few
Yeah, I saw what you said earlier about your private jet and all that. I was saying that if you got it like that, man, you should definitely try to chip in for the stream. I'd really appreciate a couple tips if you're rolling in private jets and all that. You said you can't show us any of it, but you could definitely show us that you got a little if you give a little. So is TNA Plus just for the older catalog? No. TNA Plus gets you the live weekly show. It gets you the they do things that are kind of like a lower tier than a pay-per-view, but it's like a pay-per-view. And then the big pay-per-views you still have to pay for, the things like Slammiversary. It also gets you the older stuff, like the back catalog. If you have the tier that's $9.99 a month, or like the full year membership, that's what you get. But if you have the free tier, you don't get most of that. You only get like access to some of the older stuff on there, and that's it. Cool, Tommy. Cool. I wouldn't go sharing your information online too much, though, because that's how people get hacked and stuff. Missed your watch streak thing. 15, nice, man. 15 in a row, Jay Montez. Sorry, it doesn't show up over here, and normally I'm reading it over here. I'm normally reading the chat from on the screen here. Sometimes I might miss. Good streak, man. Only 5 more, and you've hit 20. You'll get another streak video. Another freebie.
TNA's World Championships in the hands of NXT wrestlers. I mean, it's unfathomable. I really don't.
Here we go.
It's entirely possible.
Jacy Jayne. That's my that's one of my #1 picks. Guess I would make her like #2 pick, but still, way up there. Between her and Stephanie Vaquer. Hey, he just said Stephanie Vaquer.
Obviously riding high on that momentum, and look at this!
Taking a cheap shot at Masha.
Immediately.
Oh yeah, because it's free right now. I think maybe that's what he meant by that code. Maybe that's what he meant, because it's free right now. Like, you get to watch it for free. That's how I'm watching it right now. I'm watching it live on their stuff here. Got a new laptop cord today, and it's already oh no. Better get a refund. Jason Michael, what's up? Two horrors is in the building. If you guys could hit the like on the YouTube stream, I'd appreciate that. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. 20 is the goal. I'd like to get more than that, but if we could start getting 20 likes or more on these Impact streams, it would be probably pretty helpful. I think more people would be able to see that I'm live. Let's try it. Let's test the theory, guys. Let's hit 20.
There's also, I know you talked about the possibly worst outcome for TNA wrestling at Slammiversary, where you do have to entertain it, considering what happened at Battleground. But imagine if Masha Slamovich,
Ying Lee.
dual champion,
A little ninja kick she just delivered. Leaping ninja kick to Fallon Henley. Let's hit the like.
That one would swing in the favor and would be so good for the morale, for the locker room, for the spirit here in TNA wrestling. Look out.
Ooh. Fallon Henley getting launched there by Lee. Cover and a kick out.
Mark Arthur. I liked already. Thank you, Mark.
Lee doing a great job of countering back and forth here with Fallon Henley. But look at that. I don't know if she saw that tag to Jacy Jayne.
Oh my goodness. Laying Lee is getting laying out. She didn't fall down. Oh, now she did. She caught a crisp knee right across the forehead. And she's just on the outside, laid out like a chalk outline. Jeez, man. Looking like a murder scene over here. Laying Lee is down. Jeez. That knee was just crisp and secure. Me oh my. Let's see where we're sitting at so far. So glad I went in and adjusted some of the processes that are running on my system here, because it's running a lot smoother. And it's WB off the top, off the house. Oh my goodness, dude! $10. Our first contribution of the day is a absolute bomb, dude. Thank you so much. Me oh my, dude. Thank you. $10 off the top. The elbow drop. What did they call it on WCW? An elbow slam. I think Shivani called it an elbow slam. Remember recently? Well, not recently. It was mad years ago, but still. Bots. It's actually not a bot saying this stuff. It's I have it set up to where it'll show you what people are saying on Twitch. So if you look right next to where it says Restream bot, then it has a check mark, then it has a wrench, then it says Twitch, then it says the person's name who said it. So you can see who said it. You can see my name, Gritty Urban Saga. You can see Mr. Strange, Philly from CLE. Those are real people. It's just the bot is set up to transfer those messages into the YouTube chat so you can read it there. TNA should be a proper third brand, but they're their own brand. They're the #1 brand. They're their own company. They're not getting like what do you call it? They're not getting integrated into the WWE. They're just working. They're working a partnership. Now with AAA, you could say something like that because AAA got outright purchased. So maybe with AAA they might do something of that sort. Yeah, so you're reading rumors and spoilers and dirt sheets at that point because TKO hasn't said anything like that as far as I've heard. I haven't seen any press releases saying that TKO is planning on buying TNA or anything.
Here's the thing. You talked about the last time she was here.
So I wouldn't read too far into outside sources unless you heard that from TKO. I wouldn't put too much into it.
Has raised the game, raised the confidence level, and you would be shocked at how much that can up your game as a competitor. Just knowing
back to it.
That sitting around your waist, sitting on your shoulder, that raises.
Jacy Jayne, man, just absolutely dominating Ying Lee right now.
I talked about the head games, the direction that Jayne has leading.
I am a robot.
Is just trying to get in the head of Masha Slamovich.
All right, Tommy.
Of course.
See ya. Yeah, see, Mark, I wouldn't read it too much into it. There's a TNA guy on a podcast. A TNA guy on a podcast. Who is this guy?
So it's going to be in New York at the UBS Arena. It's going to be.
Who is this guy and what did he say?
Even matchup. Who can gain that psychological advantage is going to play a key role.
Great job by our referee, Paige Brinzavali, making sure Fallon Henley was holding onto the tag rope. Legal tag. Henley cover on Lee and a kick out. And remember, Masha Slamovich can't afford to look ahead to a matchup against Jayne.
Yeah, that would be interesting to find out who this person is and exactly what they said. Because I think that would be a pretty big thing that would maybe be announced on their website or something.
Against Slamovich, title versus title, winner takes all. Comes Slammiversary. Oh, little back kick there by Henley. Jasmine Nix applauding the effort on the
You don't have cable TV, Lewis? Yeah. I mean, even if you did, you might not get the channel this is on because from what I've noticed, it's not included in a lot of people's TV packages. It's not a channel that's covered by a lot of companies.
Henley might be about to snap.
A lot of familiarity amongst several of the players in this matchup, to your point.
I'm not saying there wasn't a guy who works for TNA who said something like that, but I would like to know who this person is and what they said.
Outstanding tag team wrestling by Fatal Influence.
What happened to Jack Perry? He lost his title and got put on the bench, just like almost everybody who loses a title in AEW. It was Carlos Silva. Oh, that's like the president of TNA, right? That name sounds really familiar.
Jayne, Nix, and Henley, plenty of familiarity. Working together on NXT, obviously catapulting Jayne to the shock NXT Women's Championship.
That would be a really good guy to hear something like that from, if I'm right.
And playing Lee's in a bad side of town has been now for several minutes.
Jeez, man, Ying Lee has been the absolute punching bag in this match. Masha's just in the corner wishing for the hot tag.
Really slowing things down here against Ying Lee. It feels like an eternity since
he was on a pod with Meltzer. Yeah, but what exactly did he say though?
This Knockouts tag team matchup.
That's a pretty big big news story there if he said it like they're gonna buy them or something.
World champion Masha Slamovich. Got to show you what happened before the commercial break. However, here's how the NXT Women's Champion Jacy, Jayne, and Fatal Influence cover here and a kick out. Listen to this. Here's how Jayne took over. Oh, this knee on the outside.
There was that knee. Oh my goodness.
Cover here back in the ring.
Henley cannot put away the
Goodness
matchup.
gracious, that knee.
The complexion of this match.
That really turned the tide.
No doubt about it.
So it said that is something I had heard was at least discussed when the TNA WWE talent sharing relationship began earlier this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting that they discussed it, but that sounds like a little less than a possibility at the moment though. Sounds like something that was like an original thought that they had before they started just doing a structured crossover. So I don't know. I wouldn't put too much into them buying it based off of that at least. Maybe we'll hear more in the future, but I'd say it's kind of far from a foregone conclusion at the moment. We'll see though. Crossbody. Ying Lee's starting to try to get something.
That is the opening. That is the chance.
Ying Lee's got a nice outfit, man. Very ornate. Oh, here we go. Jacy and Masha.
The TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich taking it to Fallon, Henley, and the NXT Women's Champion Jacy, Jayne. Now Slamovich.
Jacy's in mad trouble now.
Influence. There's a cover on Jayne trying to pin the champion and a kick out. What a momentum.
Sounds like Meltzer talk. Yeah, it sounds like he answered a question. Meltzer probably asked him if WWE had considered buying them, and he answered it as like, yeah, I heard that was a thought back before we started doing it this way, but it sounds like it was just like a passing thing that happened before all of this. So doesn't sound like it's in the cards anymore. Yeah, see Meltzer. See, I haven't even seen the interview, but I think I can kind of traverse what happened there and kind of gauge what he meant by that. So I don't know. I kind of hope they don't buy TNA. If it was ever gonna happen, then it'd probably be okay, but kind of rather TNA stay on its own. Them having a bit better, merchandising and advertising and stuff would definitely be helpful, but I don't know what they would end up losing or trading in the process. But they might be able to actually do this live every week instead of pre-taping a bunch of episodes. Yeah, I don't know if it would have happened by now, but it just the way he said that just makes it sound like it was a idea that they had, but that was before what they're doing now. Kind of like, oh, what are you eating for dinner? Have you ever considered eating grilled cheese for dinner? And then you're like, well, before I had this pizza here, I kind of thought about a grilled cheese. It's like, yeah, maybe it was a consideration, but now it's over. He said he wants to do 52 weeks a year live. That would be so cool. Then we could start doing predictions, and less stuff would probably be. Not that I get spoiled on Impact, but I'm sure they deal with a lot less spoiler type of stuff, so they could do more surprising things and make people want to tune in a little bit more.
Henley and Jayne dumping Lee outside. Oh, and a boot right to the face.
Dang.
Slamovich gets hit with a super kick.
That's the thing. Jayne and Henley are a little bit more fresh here.
I was surprised to see Casey Navarro on this fight card, because remember he just wasn't able to be in a match because of like some sort of injury he had, but this was taped at the same place as that happened last time, so looks like it was just a storyline thing. Which is good. I'd rather him not really be injured.
Back inside, Slamovich and Henley are legal. Look out!
Oh my God. Snow plow. Fallon Henley takes the pin. Slamovich gets the win. Dang, man. Everybody Hassan wants to win is losing. Hassan's having a tough day. Sorry, Hassan. Masha and Ying Lee won.
This Sunday at WWE Evolution, the pictures surrounding the NXT Women's Championship will become clear. But nonetheless, at Slammiversary,
Give me my belt. Jacy said, give me my belt. Yo, thank you again, WB. The $10. How awesome of you, man. Our first contribution of the day, and it is an incredible one. We need a good community creation, Fallon. Her outfit reminds me a little bit of like a
recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Of the Rascalz
gosh, reminds me a little bit of Tegan Knox.
Will step in to team with Zachary Wentz and the Hardys tonight in their match against First Class and the TNA.
Nobody's making any good outfits.
The Nemeths. Following last week's brutal chain
I think she'd have a bunch of
Masha
fans
Slamovich for the TNA
making
Knockouts
outfits.
World Championship, Killer Kelly is currently not medically cleared to compete.
Oh, Killer Kelly's out.
Evaluated by BioFlex staff.
Oh, they got the farmer outfit. Okay.
Matt Cardona is in a great deal of pain after the shocking post-match attack by Dark State last week. While Cardona is being kept out of in-ring action this week as a precaution, he is expected to return next week. Stay tuned for
Matt
further
Cardona
updates as
is out of
BioFlex
action this
continues to
week because of
monitor
Dark
all
State.
TNA wrestlers. This TNA injury report is presented by BioFlex.
But still to come, a huge 8-man
Dang, Matt Cardona on the shelf for a week.
The Hardys and the Rascalz team up to take on First Class and Tag Team Champions, the Nemeths. Also, one-on-one action as Indy Hartwell takes on Victoria Crawford with Tessa Blanchard looking on. But up next, the TNA International
Yeah, the
title
cowgirl
is on
stuff.
the line
It's
as
so
Steve
like
Maclin
yesteryear.
defends Jake Something and Mance Warner.
Killer Kelly can't compete. Yeah, she's hurting for certain. She had a heck of a chain match, you know. Those should have consequences. I hope it's just storyline stuff, though. I hope it's not a real injury. Only Mickie James pulled it off. Yeah. Wonder how she's different. She's so vibrant, though. She's so vibrant. She's talented in other facets of life as well. I wonder what made her different to where she could pull off a gimmick like that. Maybe it was the timing of it too, like when she showed up on the scene. It's probably a couple different factors that made her special. I like considering stuff like that though, because sometimes you could see what like the X factor is, whereas something works with one person might not work with everybody. Mickie James, you vote for Jake Something. Oh, dang, Hassan. Let's see if you can break the streak or if you're gonna go 0 for 3. I hope you break the streak, man. I do feel like giving this title to either Mance Warner or Jake Something would kind of make the title stand out a little bit more. I feel like Maclin hasn't really been doing much. He's had some good defenses, but I feel like his personality is not making this reign really shine. He seems just kind of like, oh, I'm here. I'm Steve Maclin. Yeah, it wasn't for her whole gimmick. Yeah, maybe that's part of it too. Maybe it just like emerged as part of who she is instead of being her whole thing. That's a good point too. You were right about Elijah's injury. Yeah, we heard about that. That sucks. Sucks. People are going down, man. It's the nature of the game, though. It's really weird how people are getting hurt recently too. It seems people are getting hurt in these very simple spots that you've seen multiple times. It's not like people are doing top rope double front flips or anything and getting hurt. It's like these little parts of the show that are kind of intermittent. Elijah, he's talking about the guy who used to be called Elias. He's talking about him. Macho man looking guy with the guitar. That guy. That dude. That's the dude right there. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. You get to hang out with Dudley. I found him again. He's here. I see you, Dudley. I see you. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back.
It blurred lines between athleticism and artistry. A godsend from the pro wrestling heavens and a whisper to the future of this industry. These are the men who paved the way and were not just competitors, but poets with bruised fists and the architects of the impossible. On July 20th at Slammiversary, the youngest in charge, Leon Slater, aims to write his own history, to continue the historic legacy that precedes him, to immortalize himself as not only the next X Division champion, but the youngest X Division champion of all time. TNA Wrestling presents Slammiversary, Sunday, July 20th. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Beautiful, isn't it? History, legacy, greatness, words associated with me that you would never live up to. Okay. See, I get it. You've made a couple of viral clips, and now you think you could carry the X Division?
I know I can carry the X Division, and I know I'm ready. And these lot are laughing because they think I'm joking, but I promise you now, I'm deadly serious. And listen to me, big man, I've been here in the chat. Longest reigning this, most dominant that. But for me, I'm chasing something that hasn't been broken since I stepped foot onto this planet. To be the youngest X Division champion of all time, and that is something that I don't need backup for.
See, Leon, I get it. Everybody's saying you have potential, but that's the thing, they're rewarding you for things you haven't accomplished. You see, me, I've done everything here in TNA Wrestling. And at Slammiversary, after I beat you, I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna end up being the longest reigning TNA X Division champion that's ever walked into this company. And you, my friend, well, you would just be another name on my list.
Moose, I promise you right now, with everything that I stand on at Slammiversary, I'm going to give you the toughest fight of your life. You get me?
Dude, don't even worry about it.
I'm sure you guys love when I was attacked by Dark State, right? The thing is, I don't think they're just coming after me. I think they're coming after everybody in TNA. I hate to admit this. I need backup from you guys.
Real funny.
Good luck with that.
Real funny.
Hey, come on.
I need your help, bro.
A lot of tension brewing here in TNA Wrestling on the road to Slammiversary. And speaking of which, it's time for a triple threat match for the TNA International Championship. These are the headlines. Remember, Steve Maclin defended his International Championship against Warner at Against All Odds. Meanwhile, Jake Something and Mance Warner have both been targeting that same championship. Warner and Something went one-on-one last week. However, it ended in a no contest when Steve Maclin got involved. Right now, we're set for this TNA International Championship match on Impact.
Following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall and is for the TNA International Championships. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Steph DeLander from Buckthorpe, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, Nemeths.
Well, the Southern Psycho gets another chance at gold here. A chance to make good, make right on what he started here in TNA Wrestling.
Next, from Midland, Michigan, weighing in at 262 pounds, Jake Something.
Oh, and Jake Something diving into the ring, going right after Mance Warner. The bell is not yet rung. This match is not yet officially underway because we don't even have the champion out here yet.
Well, just a matter of moments. He's not waiting.
The TNA International Champion, Steve Macklin.
There's the bell. We're underway, Raywell.
Not too many times you see a match get started before even everybody's in the ring, but here we go.
Especially the champion himself, and now Steve Macklin. Oh! In one of the more dangerous situations he's encountered as champion. Defending in a situation where there are no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win the title is via pinfall or submission in the ring.
And the champion does not have to be pinned to lose the title.
Something over the top, wiping out Macklin and Warner.
And I talked about Mance Warner wanting to make good on his goals when he started here in TNA. Talk about wanting to make good. Jake Something sitting at home with that injury. This is something he's been thinking about for a long time, brewing in his mind. All those weeks and weeks waiting to come back here and strike and make something.
Macklin's given up some size to Jake Something. Just got taken out of the air by the 262-pound powerhouse.
I mean, who could forget Macklin was out here with us on commentary.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Mance Warner taking advantage of the no disqualification rule and grabbing a steel chair. Oh!
We know Manser likes to get violent with it. Gonna take advantage of that stipulation.
Oh! And it was Macklin versus Warner, and against all odds, and Macklin won. It was a standard matchup. However, we know what Mance Warner is capable of in an environment like this. Reference barbed wire.
Oh me, oh my! It's time.
Back in April, the same night Macklin won.
The title's on the line. Let's get the graphics up first.
About it. It was Mance Warner looking on.
All right.
Macklin also defended the international
the
title.
title's on the line, so you know what time. It's time to light it up. Let's light it up.
Handing him yet another steel chair.
Happy to oblige her Southern Psycho.
Let's go.
But look out.
Uh-oh, Jake Something with a big forearm smash.
Walk with Elijah, yeah. Did Dudley do anything weird while I was gone? I hope not.
Oh my God! Powerbomb through the chairs.
Jeez.
Look at that chair.
Talk about impact.
Cover. Oh, and Steph
Oh. Wait, are there rope breaks in a triple threat?
I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything.
Anything goes technically in the triple threat match. Turning his attention
Dudley
to
took a
Macklin
nap.
now.
now the champion Macklin.
How can you tell if Dudley's asleep? Uh-oh. Dudley, you did something?
Physical contest. 3 bruisers out
Dudley.
here representing the international title. You love to see it.
Jeez, ground and pound on.
Fez press. He got clipped out of the air by Jake Something. This time, bulletproof Steve Macklin able to
Jake
take
Something.
advantage.
He's getting hit with something.
Clubbing blow. Warner back into the matchup. Gets clocked with an elbow.
This whole match has been clubbing blows.
Ouch.
An Olympic slam.
Said, who's my favorite wrestler in TNA? Gosh, that's a fun question.
And now, you know what's coming up next.
Well, there are people who show up here but aren't like legitimately under contract that I like. I like Cardona.
to the leg. Oh, and it's broken up by
I
Jake
like
something.
Ali.
What a way
I like
to return here it
Moose.
would be for Jake something.
I like
to finally capture gold here in TNA.
Sent out power bomb. Is it enough to win the title? Kick out
Ash by Elegance has been absolutely leveling up in my opinion. I like her. Man,
Things here in TNA. He has all the power.
favorite's tough because Cardona would be my favorite, but he doesn't like really. He's not signed, you know. I like Nemeth. Nick Nemeth, that is. I like Ryan, but I like Nick a lot more. Eric Young is really fun. He's good. Man, I like Rosemary, but she just, man, it's like, I feel like she's in the Natalia role now or something where she just doesn't care about losing, and so she just does it all the time or something. I don't know.
What in the hell is Jake something thinking about? Now there's
Gosh, man, I don't know.
Throwing up both these men.
Probably Moose. I'd say Moose probably. But Nick Nemeth is close. But Matt Cardona, if I get to choose just people who are here quite often. Oh, goodness. Tower of Power. Tower of Power bombs. Dang, everyone's laid out. That took some real strength right there. Jake something is... He's a savage, man. You said Dolph? You said Moose. Haha. Good choices. Very good choices.
Steve Macklin, the inaugural TNA International Champion. Oh. A vicious.
A lot of team players here, man. It's like everybody does their job. I feel like that there are certain standouts, but a lot of just really solid, wrestlers here.
Shots back and forth.
Goodness. Mance laid out hard right.
Really had to begin with.
And now what is going through the mind of Jake something?
Jake something is looking for absolute damage on the outside on Mance Warner.
The hell is Jake something thinking? Look out!
Building up momentum here.
Oh!
Jake something went into the steel
Flipped knee first over the steel steps. Uh-oh.
And now, Mance Warner looking to capitalize on that. Take Jake
Seems tight like a family. Yeah.
Picture here.
No way. DDT on the... Oh, wow. Jake something DDT'd face first onto the steel steps. Wow. Vance looking for the win. Looking for this title. Knee to the face. No. Macklin's invincible. Took a big shot and still is in it.
Macklin hangs on. That's the fight in the international champion.
Come here. Wow. That's done. Gosh, man. Steve Macklin retains. That KIA looked really snug, man. I hope Mance is okay. He got dropped right on his neck, it looked like. The camera angle helped to make it look probably more devastating than it was. I hope. That looked really dastardly. He retained. Oh, Hassan is 0 for 3. Hassan, man. Hassan's been picking him the opposite way. Dang, who's going to dethrone him? Who is going to dethrone Macklin? It looks like it might be impossible. It's Tasha.
I am sick and tired of all of you. You know what? Let me tell you something, Mr. Ali, the leader of
Let me tell you something.
Trying to lead us to greatness and championships. And I don't see a championship on anyone. Ever since your loss to Santana at Rebellion, you have been in a downward spiral, and it has been getting on
That's real, though.
my nerves.
He has been in a downward spiral ever since Santana. Santana wrecked him.
I made the call to Cedric Alexander because I wanted to play you and you and you, and I knew Cedric.
Oh my goodness! Look at this.
Tasha Steele, and guess what he did?
Thank
He
you,
saved me, but the only
Mikhail.
thing that needs saving
Mikhail?
is this damn
Mikhail? Mikhail? Mikhail. Thank you for subscribing.
have a marquee match at
Here comes the big dog.
against the one person you've never beaten.
Michael.
Cedric
Thank you so
Alexander,
much.
A former cruiserweight
Thank you for
champion,
subscribing.
Cedric Alexander, a former
I see you.
tag
Welcome.
champion,
Welcome to the
Cedric
stream as well.
Alexander, the one
Say
person
Collision is
that
boring so far.
Everybody in the world right now says it's better than you.
Yeah, I saw the fight card and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I chose to stream Impact tonight. They got another 8 women all-star tag cacophony. Beast Mortos versus Mystico and FTR and all the other people who run around in that little situation.
Nothing. And now we got so many zeros on our paycheck. Let me ask you all something. Where were we before Order 4?
Swerve and Hangman
Yeah.
apologized. What do you
Yeah.
mean? They apologized to each other?
Now, we're going into TNA's biggest pay-per-view, and we're gonna do it as a unit. Now, if anybody has anything else to say, now
Dang, that's pretty
is
big.
the time to say it. Estamos claros. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. We're clear.
Dang, so she's taking over.
Lied to us.
Yeah, I lied to you, but I also saved you. You're welcome.
I knew I hired the right person. Now, with no chaos in front of us, a united Order 4 can become the greatest faction in TNA history. Shall we?
Good luck with that, man. There's been some really, really good factions. Oh,
Do you wanna know something?
oh, yo, we're outside. I like that we're outside here.
That's gonna be a tough one to take back.
I mean, really, look at everything we've accomplished. We've held all the titles. The proof is in the pudding. The system works.
So let's find out. Who is the greatest faction? The Order 4 or the system? Next week. No. Next week.
Ah.
Listen, I have
Next week.
a
No,
lot
next
going
week.
on.
You know what? We accept. We'll see all of you next week. Let's go, boys.
He said it again.
Next week.
Next week.
We'll see about that.
Next week.
Next week. Keep saying it. Fandango's a nut, man. Or JDC.
The following advertisement has been paid for by Fourth Row.
Fourth row. Hey! It's Enzo. Everybody knows. He's got a belt with all these dollar signs on it.
That I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't
Teach that. Dude, he's
My
back.
room, flyest champ in a room. How you doing? Now, I'm not
What is this
7
title
feet
he has?
tall. I'm not 7 feet tall, but you know that I ball. When I started balling, I was young. You remember, it was fun. And I'm not passing this thing. I want all the smoke. 0 dimes. Well, what do we got over here? What the forbidden door? Am I not supposed to go in there? What I gotta do? I gotta buy
I love
a
his
ticket, wear a
sayings.
wig, sit in the front row, trend number 1 in the world. What I gotta do? Honestly, what if I got a guy on the inside? I always got a guy. I got a G in every borough. I'm 5G, well connected. It's no different than MSG for me. Remember, you're in my backyard, because I'll remind you, when Sinatra sang New York, New York, he wasn't in New York, he was looking at it. And you're supposed to check in. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you about a week. Have your people get in touch with my people. You're in my backyard. And remember what happened at MSG? Okay? I wouldn't recommend not checking in. You should check in.
You should check in.
All right. Check in.
Why do you have one shoe off? That was good, man. I like Enzo. I know there's a lot of people who don't, but hey, man. Just more for me, I guess. I think he's extraordinarily gifted on the mic. I think he's okay in the ring. Not the best, but you know, there's some people who make up for certain shortcomings with overabundance of other things. I think he's got an overabundance of swag and great sayings and attitude, and his look is there. I don't know. I like him. He got a super raw deal, man. Got a super raw deal. I'm talking beef tartare with the egg yolk on top. Yeah, he's super inventive with it, like how he flips it and all that. I really like his attitude and everything. Plus, he's pulled off some pretty okay matches. He's not the best wrestler or anything, but I think that he gets the job done. That was cool. That was nice to see him on the show. What a cool surprise. Everybody knows. Wonder what's gonna happen on this Joe Hendry interview. What's he gonna tell us? That he believes that he will beat Trick Williams and Mike Santana at Slammiversary. That's in 10 days now. Wow. So what? How's it in 10 days? Is it on Sunday? It's gonna be a Sunday pay-per-view? Yeah, the 20th, WB. That's what I'm talking about. You got it. You said Hangman and Swerve apologized to each other. To me, that's really crazy, and it's crazy that they did it on a on Collision as well. Gosh, maybe they're trying to make that show a little bit more must see. Like for people to hear about it who are not watching and be like, yo man, I should watch Collision next week. Maybe that's why they did it. But it also makes me think that because they didn't do it on the main show, that it might be like it might be something that is meant to throw people off. We're gonna have to see about that. You vote for Victoria Crawford? Dang, Hassan. You're trying to go 0 for like 6 tonight? Hassan's trying to make sure that things I don't know if she's gonna win that. She might though, because she seems to have more friends than Indy. Like more evil friends. Maybe she'll get the win that way. Some sort of creepy interference or something. Here we go, back to it.
People think that this journey started when I walked back through the doors of TNA.
Oh, yes! Mike Santana!
culture that I've carried on my back since day one. On July 20th, I'm not just repping myself. I'm repping TNA.
Dang, man, this is
I'm
good.
the guy who needs to bring back our most prestigious prize. I'm the standard. I will be champion.
I just wanted to reiterate how proud of you I am, and I really do hope you get that moment in the ring. Just remember those 3 things.
One of the most powerful stories you will ever see. Mike Santana looks to bring it all home at Slammiversary.
Following contest is scheduled for one time. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Tessa Blanchard.
I'm only taking W's. Up. Yep. See, Victoria has Tessa out here with her. So this is you might get your first one right tonight, Hassan. Let's find out. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for hanging with me. Hope you're having a good evening, a good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is where you're at.
Well, at Slammiversary, there was a lot of history between these two. Just been scratching the surface lately.
Here it is. It's on. Indy's song is sounding like a Limp Bizkit joint or something. Isn't it? Yeah, that the Mike Santana stuff has been done so well. He's definitely one of my top guys here in TNA.
The story's very simple. Yeah, we have history. We were great friends. But
Yeah, she brought out these baggy pants again, did Indy. I wonder what the idea is behind that.
How would you say she ruined the friendship?
I'd like to ask her. So what's up with the new baggy pants? I'm asking for a friend.
We heard you say that she quote walked across your back to get opportunities.
That's exactly what she did. She walked across
Oh, let me retweet the tweet. Hang on. Man, should have done this a couple minutes ago.
Indy, when she joined us on commentary,
Retweet the tweet.
there's a situation between the two of you that because she's had success in this industry.
Oh, 216. That's your name on
Maybe you're jealous.
That I'm jealous of her. What success has she had
on
really
X
other than a big
Philly.
contract?
I
Has
see.
she
I see.
held championship titles like I have? Was she the first female world heavyweight champion? Has she competed in this ring in matches at the caliber that I have?
Tessa, all due respect, she's a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, former NXT Women's Champion.
Victoria Crawford now.
Victoria, are you okay?
Getting a little room here, trying to reassess.
She better tread lightly. She doesn't know the meaning
All right,
of
the
friendship.
tweets are on the streets again, guys. I only see 2 people have retweeted the tweets. If you guys could take a second and retweet the tweets, help me spread the word to the streets, guys.
Forgettable. Her personality is like watching paint dry, Tom.
Well, Crawford is just toying with Hartwell.
Let's get it. Thank you to the 2 people who have done it, though.
Crawford is
J-Rock and Ringmaster. Thank you, thank you.
Mind games here with Indy Hartwell. Has an opportunity.
Indy, you better watch it. Yeah, you
Uh-oh.
better watch it. You want to do this before?
Tessa's attitude is on another level. She said, "Good choice, good choice, good choice."
Victoria Crawford using the middle
What a
rope.
thug. Victoria Crawford with those just extra long legs.
Cannot turn your eyes off of somebody like Crawford.
Jeez.
We saw
She's
how
just
the
wrenching the life out of Indy's neck over here.
If it weren't for Ash by Elegance hiding for much of that matchup, it could have been you or Indy Hartwell that walked out as the #1 contender to the Knockouts World
Let's be
title.
honest, it would have been me, and I would have been back in the title picture. But now I've got to clean up this mess at Slammiversary before I can go back on that path.
Hartwell, who remains undefeated in singles competition in TNA.
Because she's never faced me, Tom.
Ooh.
Throat first into the middle rope.
The throat of Indy, the neck and throat. Oh! Ref didn't see it. Hassan might be right here.
What did I say,
Look at,
Tom?
oh
I handle
no.
business.
Tessa, what you're doing
Victoria
is
went for her like
member of the match behind the referee's
axe
back.
kick that she does, but she missed. Indy got out of the way.
I was helping a friend.
By Indy Hartwell, and Hartwell
Wow, it's over. Dang, Indy won with the big boot. Sorry, Hassan. Once again, the other person won. Indy wins.
Well, this was not how Tessa Blanchard wanted this night to go.
Blanchard's not done.
Indy, this is what you do. You ruin
This is what you
friendships.
do.
This is exactly what you do and what you've always done. You don't know anything about loyalty, not a dang thing. You can copy the look, you can study the moves, but there's one thing that's for certain. You have walked across my back for years. I carried around your dead weight through our friendship. You clung to my shine like a parasite for years. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Australia wrestling for a meat pie and a handshake.
Meat pie and a handshake of meat pie. Indy's got some really developed shoulders, man. You can tell she works on it.
Ever had is because of me. And you know what, Indy? At Slammiversary, I end this. You are not undeniable. You are not even impressive. You are nothing but forgettable.
Ooh, tell her. Tell her the stuff, Tessa. Talking that trash. Tell her the stuff. Victoria got smashed, dude. You see Indy's freaking musculature? She's got it, man. She's looking good. I appreciate the work.
Look at this.
Fine sculpting.
The world is buzzing right now.
That's a lot of views.
I know.
Look.
Hey, it's Santino.
I want answers. I
Uh-oh.
want answers
Eric Young.
now. You guys supposed to be in charge, right?
I am in charge.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, very nice. Then tell me why I keep getting kicked out of these buildings. Barred from
Why do I keep getting kicked out? I think you know why, Eric Young.
Diener's not here. Cody Diener is the hometown man, you idiot.
I don't think so. Because I hired the hometown man. His merch is flying off the shelves. I think I would know.
I know the games he's playing. Okay, listen very close. I know this is gonna be hard for you. Remember Super Eric?
Yeah, that guy was great.
Yeah, great. I was Super Eric.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You blow my minds right now.
You blow my minds right now. I was
Besides
Super
the point,
Eric.
It doesn't mean that Cody Diener is the hometown man. Okay?
Yeah, it doesn't prove. Okay, proof. Proof is what you're into, right? You're a man of the law. Yeah. There's all the proof you need. They saw Cody Diener wearing this and they took it off him. I want Cody Diener gone forever.
I could buy this on luchador.com and have it here tomorrow.
Luchador.com.
You can provide real proof. I'm talking real proof beyond a reason of a doubt. Both those guys, Cody Diener and the hometown man.
I love how he breaks down known sayings in a weird way and makes it funny.
Remember, you wanted this.
Oh no.
You're both gonna be responsible. You guys know what to do. Let's go. Yeah. It's on you.
Those guys are a little grumpy.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez
What do
Louise.
you want to talk to me about again?
Well, Wolverines are actually in the Ferret family.
They are?
I mean, on one hand, Eric Young is absolutely unhinged as of late, but on the other hand, for the first time in over 15 years, we know the truth, Ray. Well, Super Eric
We
was Eric
just
Young
found
all
out
along?
that Super Eric was Eric Young, guys. An incredible revelation that we've just heard on TNA Impact, guys. My goodness, this is gonna make all the headlines tomorrow. Oh my goodness, the news, the wrestling news sphere is gonna be ablaze. The whole IWC is gonna be unhinged when they hear about this.
Also with Slammiversary,
Oh my
brewing,
goodness.
Joe Hendry is preparing for the TNA World Championship match that'll go down that night. My exclusive sit-down interview with the global phenomenon is next.
They just ruined it for you now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, WB, but sometimes the truth, you know, it has to come out. It has to be told. You have to let it out. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, WB. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I wanted better for you, but sometimes it's just gotta happen. Should have actually made my mic a little brighter today. It's kind of dark. A little too dark. That's RAF. Yeah, a little too RAF. Let's see if I can fix that right now. Okay. Do that. Do this. Let's see. Okay, that's a little brighter, but I need it to be a little muted. A little more muted. Maybe I can do it like this. No, that's too much. There we go. Now that's good. That'll good. Now we got our mic looking the right way. I come to terms with it somehow. I know. I'll be here though. If you need to talk, I'll be here. It's a shock to me too. So I mean, we're in the same boat. Once again, WB, thank you for the only contribution to the stream so far. A very, very substantial, epic contribution of $10. What's a shock? Legato, what's up, man? Oh boy, maybe this was too loud. Uh-oh. Gosh, man, that song gets me every single Thursday. It finds a way to sneak in here and get me with a copyright. What's a shock? We finally found out who Super Eric was from, I'd say about 15 years ago in TNA. There was a mystery person called Super Eric. And we just found out who it actually was. And it's crazy, man. I don't know if I want to shock anybody else, you know. Welcome, Legato. Welcome to the stage of history. What is the main event? The first class match? I guess it is going to be the first class. First class of the Nemeths versus the Hardys and the Rascalz. But it's the Rascalz with Myron Reed. He's here, guys. Myron Reed, the young goat. Or the young OG. The young goat or young OG? I think he's a young goat.
Will Sami Callihan
Here we
derail
go.
the momentum of TNA X Division champion Mustafa? Plus, Dani Luna looks to stake her claim in the Knockouts division when she goes one-on-one with Tessa Blanchard. Plus, in a first-time showdown, the
system versus Order 4. I'm glad Order 4 found a way to get it back on, maybe get it back on track.
And TNA World Champion Trick Williams. It's an all-new episode of TNA Impact, Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Don't know why I'm watching Chappelle's show. Oh, you have it?
I'm sitting down with Joe Hendry.
Oh, here we go.
Slammiversary looming 1 week away from Sunday, live on pay-per-view. And
So you guys, this guy.
At the UBS Arena on Long Island, Joe, you will get the opportunity to
Nice little beat in the background.
reclaim the TNA World Championship in a triple threat match up against NXT's Trick Williams, reigning champion, and Mike Santana. This is a complicated picture, and this is a match that fans have been clamoring for. I want to start with the champion. This is a man in Trick Williams who cut corners to beat you for the
Here we go.
championship. at
Exclusive
WWE
interview.
Battleground. In my opinion, did it completely out of spite, has no concern whatsoever for this company. What does this match mean for you?
Is Chappelle's show, do you have it on like DVD or Blu-ray or something, or are you watching it on some like streaming service? I wonder if it's on any streaming services. That's why I'm asking.
And it is very painful to be the person who lost the championship.
'Cause that's a great show, man.
It doesn't work here, but someone who doesn't appreciate the 23-year history that we have. You know, I remember I actually saw they were getting the pictures done. Where
DVDs. Oh man, I had those. I think I got robbed.
our championship title on his shoulder.
You have the
It's like,
DVDs.
I'll
Nice,
just-
man.
And it disgusts me that that's the situation.
Better not bring your kids.
Cut corners, but I
Going
need to
3
take
seasons. Nice.
I need to bring it back for TNA.
Dude, I had the DVDs. I also had
A triple threat match, no countouts, no disqualifications.
He did a outdoor concert with like Most Def and a lot of different people were there. I had that too, and I just it's nowhere to be found now. Somebody got me for my stuff. Netflix carries 2 seasons of it. Oh, nice. Ooh. That is good to know. Last night we watched the Hitman's wife's bodyguard. Hitman's bodyguard's wife. We watched the whole thing. It was great. So now we've seen them both.
He has the ability, he has the passion, he has the fans behind him. But what I've done, unprecedented. Everybody wants
Dead Prez, Jurassic 5. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, that's the one.
When Mexico needs somebody, they ask for Joe Hendry. When the company needs someone to go out and talk to them.
That was cool, man. I missed that.
I'm the one that put the TNA Wrestling
Delta Force. What's Delta Force?
Hilwani's desk. Never before had a TNA wrestler been on that show.
I hear that new John Cena and Idris Elba. Is it Alba or Elba? Idris and John Cena movie is out now. Oh, it's a Chuck Norris movie. Oh, that's why it sounds familiar.
Mike Santana does not have that experience. So with all due respect, he can want the title all he wants, and one day he will be the guy.
The Block Party, yeah, that's what it was called.
Is the one
I remember, yeah.
TNA Wrestling. We're in New York. It's his territory, and in that environment, yes, the people believe in Mike Santana, but does the world believe in him more than Joe Hendry? Not yet.
Here's the real question. Do you believe that you can
Kanye? Maybe.
At Slammiversary?
I said it before. The fans were the one who put me in the position that I was in. They were there for my ascension, and now I need them for my redemption. I have to believe in myself in the same way that they believe.
Thought Randy Orton buried Joe
Hendry.
Hendry.
Yes, there's the songs, there's the entrance, there's the meme, there's the mainstream television appearances, but behind it all is someone who will do what it takes to get to the top and to get this win for TNA Wrestling. I'm the same person that started amateur wrestling at 27 years old because I wanted to legitimize myself. I have my black belt in judo. People forget this about me because they think about the songs.
He has a black belt in judo.
I will do exactly what needs to be done to win the championship at Slammiversary.
Judo no? I got a black belt in judo. Judo no? Remember that? Judo no?
To the man who took everything from him.
Please welcome
Shrek.
the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams.
Here he is.
Live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus at the UBS Arena on Long Island.
Why did I have to say his name? Well, he already appeared, so it was there was no turning back anyway. Now, saying his name before he appears, that's where the problems start.
Right now, Tommy's set to be joining us right here on commentary.
Dang, he's glistening.
Hope we can all...
Why is he staring down Tom Phillips like this? What's the command for whoop that trick? I think it's whoop with a H.
You heard that. Don't be hating on me. I heard everything you said over the past couple weeks. You respect your champion. You respect this goal.
Yeah, I think you forgot the H.
We do have business.
I love that, how you search around for a command and I'm like, oh, it's just there's one letter wrong. I love that. That's a funny little thing that keeps happening. You're like one letter off and I'm like, oh, it's H. You know what? And it was H both times. The letter was H both times. J-Rock's just going to start adding an H randomly, and whenever he can't find a command, he's just going to start adding an H. Oh, man, that's funny.
He's mad Trick Williams came in and stole the show exactly like I said I was going to do. Now look at you. Don't you feel stupid?
Look, Trick, there's no doubt about it. I mean, to be fair, you probably felt it. You probably
Trick Williams is on commentary, but I have a feeling that he's going to get involved somehow.
Where your goal at, Tom? See how you do, Trick.
Oh my god.
You might not be there. I might fire you.
They did much better with the audio this week. Remember last week we couldn't even hear the commentary crew throughout the whole show? Remember that? This week we can hear them and it's good.
Team partners from Cleveland, Ohio. They are the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Brian and Nick Nemeths.
Nice jackets.
Saturday at WWE's Great American Bash, the TNA World Championship match at Slammiversary will be signed. Also at Slammiversary, the world does not revolve around you. There will be a ladder match for the TNA World Tag
He's
Team
a
titles.
wanted man.
The Hardys, first class.
By the way, thank you to everybody who put a like on the YouTube stream thus far. And also thank you to the 2 people who'd retweeted tweets last time I checked. J-Rock and Ringmaster. And that's it. So if you guys haven't retweeted the tweet, please take a second. Right at the buzzer, you would be retweeting the tweets at the buzzer, guys. Radio! It's Radio Mania! Oh my goodness. Look at this. 100 bits. Wait a minute, back-to-back 100 bits. Radio, thank you, man. It's Radio Mania! Look at this. Radio, thank you. Oh. You gotta play the song. Look at him. Look at that face. Oh, Radio, welcome to the stream. Hit him with it again.
That's right, man. That's my dog. I have to apologize. I did some mean things to him back in the day. We saw it. But now we on the good foot. Woo! There go them boys.
I see it. I see the look in their eyes. I see the look in their eyes. Radio knows. Bannon, bannon. They're lie-yi-yis. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Ba-down, ba-down, da-bound. Yeah, I was talking about that, I think it was yesterday, J-Rock. Thank you so much. Yo, Radio hooked it up. Thank you for the bits, man. Look at this. 60% of the way there to the bits goal already. Thanks to Radio. Look at this. Radio doing the dang thing. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, Radio. Radio's in the house. Oh, yeah, we gotta turn that down. It's gonna get us got. Cardona is out of action this week because of what Dark State did to him, but they said that he is cleared next week, so maybe Cardona's going to be back for revenge, or maybe he's going to finally show up in NXT for a second. I don't think he wants to do that based off of what he said, but maybe that's the doorway in. Maybe he's going to show up in NXT next week and be looking for some of the members of Dark State for revenge. That would be so fresh. If we're watching NXT next week and suddenly you get a wild Cardona sighting, that would be so good. You hope the Hardys win Super Mario. That would be good. I think that giving the faces a win here would be pretty good. Plus, Myron Reed is here. I don't know how long it's been or if he ever was here. Myron Reed is here tonight, guys. It's not the other guy, Leon Slater? It's not Leon Slater. This is Myron Reed, a guy who was quite prominent in MLW, I'd say 2 years ago, something like that. He's pretty dang good, man. I think we're gonna see some stuff from him here. 24 likes, let's go. Yeah. Yo, Radio, thank you for the like. Heck yeah, YouTube killed it tonight with the interactions and the support. Thank you so much to YouTube for everybody who watched on YouTube or at least made their way on over there to leave a like, man. That's good. Breaking 20 likes on the TNA stream is it's very encouraging, I would say. Thank you guys. Radio put 1 bit on top as well, just to make it an even 300. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can hit both of these goals tonight, guys. We have a $20 tip goal. We are about 13 into that. Yeah, $13. So we need 7 more, and then we need 3 subscribers and 200 bits, guys. Let's see if we can hit all these goals tonight. We've been kind of falling short on the goals recently. Last night was really good though for one of the goals. Actually, 2 of the goals were really good, and one of them was still just like not touched. If we get an abundance of 1, that'll make up for the others, but I'd rather it just be kind of even, you know. That makes it a little easier for people to do what they can. Let's go. Here we go. It all comes down to this. No predictions tonight because we don't do predictions on pre-taped shows. And this is a show that they taped back on the... gosh, I forget what day it was. Broken, we call Brother Bacon. Brother Bacon.
You know what? Let's talk about it.
Ringmaster.
We haven't really heard the nitty-gritty. I mean,
Hey, I got my shout out. Yo, money well spent. I got my shout out, guys. The nitty-gritty. And what a day to get that shout out too. Because today is the day.
A former NFL player. What's not to coexist right here? Look at Casey Navarro, man. You know what? He reminds me of Mello a little bit. I hate to say it, but he reminds me of Mello. I see a lot of potential.
He reminds me of Mello. Oh, we got Mello brought up here.
I'm just talking about the talent. I ain't talking about the man.
Now the Rascalz going to work on Nick Nemeth. This is Zachary Wentz, who's legal.
Zachary Wentz who had a chance to tear it up with individual members of the Nemeths in subsequent weeks.
Tag made, in comes Ryan Nemeth, and of course the main event of Slammiversary is a 3-way matchup for the TNA World Championship.
Cracked him with a neck breaker.
Trick Williams will be defending his TNA World Championship against Joe Hendry and Mike
This
Santana.
dude Wentz has a new look every week, it seems like.
Back to this company.
I got a question for you, Tom. Why you be hating on
He's
me?
trying to capitalize upon the
Trick, I've made it very clear.
multiple new designs of
I've held my tongue, and I've been told to hold my tongue.
TNA toys that he's not being featured in. I don't know that. Does TNA have action figures? Ringmaster would know. Does TNA actually have action figures? I would think they'd have like a Joe Hendry one by now and stuff, so it'd probably be pretty easy to figure out. If Joe Hendry has an action figure, then TNA probably does.
Focusing on the matchup here, Jeff Hardy face to face.
Jose Montez. Yo, is this Jay Montez? That's another like. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Just change the energy of a room is unreal.
Oh, shot right to the midsection, doubling over.
Aha, Jay Montez. Thank you, man.
Santana in a street fight a few weeks ago on Impact. That went Mike Santana's way.
Thank you for jumping across the pond.
Heading into Slammiversary.
Ain't worried about no Santana. He think just because he's a proud and loud Puerto Rico from Bronx, New York, somebody need to respect that.
Yeah, but you needed
Dang, yo. AJ Francis getting lit up by both of the Hardys now.
Trick, I gotta ask, what will be your strategy heading into
You were supposed to say Hydro. You should have said Hydro, then you could have been like, yo,
You know, I think that's the wrong question.
Hydro.
The question is, what is their strategy?
Could have been a very,
Joe Hendry. I've beaten Mike
very
Santana.
watery
They haven't beat
greeting.
Williams yet. Let's talk about it.
It's true. It is a fact.
Jeez, AJ Francis getting absolutely lifted over here. He did the Ric Flair fall down. There you go, Hydro.
Santana and Hendry. That's how you won the title in the first place at Battleground.
Now I'm cutting nothing but a check, man. You need some money.
Standing moonsault. There's the cover. Oh, and a kick out. You don't even have to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship. You're not even remotely worried about
Hydro.
Let me tell you something. I've been doing this for a long time.
A very hydrated greeting.
2 years. I've been doing this for a long time. You need to put some respect on my name.
Now Wentz lighting up AJ Francis.
Yeah, AJ is getting lit up.
Get your head in the game, dog. Get your head in the game. Francis trying to corral Wentz and drives him into his team's corner.
Meanwhile,
You've been seeing TNA since it went to Fox Sports. It was on Fox Sports? Wow.
Looks like it worked, though. He's turning it around.
See? And that's why a faction can be such a beautiful thing.
A little taste of the four-way ladder match.
Okay, maybe TNA does not have action figures because Ringmaster did not say anything. I think he would be very quick to say yes, they do if they did. Oh no, not this song again. They'll be right back, guys. This is the minivan. We are rolling up in the minivan right now. Before Spike, they were on Fox Sports. Oh, okay. I remember them being on gosh, what was it called? It was like a, not Spike, but I don't remember. There was this other channel. Oh my goodness. Robert Stone, thank you for the bits. Burn it down. I can't remember. It was like Man TV or something like that. I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Osprey. Elevated. Yo, we're so elevated. Robert Stone. How lucky are we that Excalibur wasn't doing his incessant growling stuff all over that clip. You said Pop channel? There was one, I don't remember. It was something else besides Spike. It was like Man TV or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe it was Spike. I remember them being on a couple of networks. Thank you, Robert Stone. I need to make sure. I need to get this NordVPN to stop starting up rate when the computer starts up. Let's see if I can just get there and do that right now. Because we don't need that right now. I would like to need it, but I don't.
Nemeth and company in this 8-man tag team match taking full control as Zachary Wentz is in a bad way here.
In comes Ryan Nemeth, one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions. He's got to be ticked off that he got pinned by Zachary Wentz recently. Cover, kick out at 1.
Could have a chance to right that wrong right here tonight.
Tag made, in comes Casey Navarro. So, Trick, how much did you pay First Class to help you out?
Oh, cover here, Casey.
Cover, kick out.
All right, back to it. Robert Stone, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for joining us. You got any Wagyu steaks recently? Clay, what's up, man? Happy Thursday. Welcome. I know, man. I know about the Roxanne stuff. Let's talk about Impact, man. There's a company that put out renders for TNA figures a year ago. When they put out prototypes, they look nothing like the renders. Oh, dang. Sounds like Cardona's having better luck than this major wrestling company. Because Cardona's had some stuff get put out. Well, kinda. I remember Radio had a Cardona figure that was he like pre-ordered it and everything, but they just kept delaying. That sucks. No Wagyu? Okay.
Cheering you on. Backing you up.
Gotta get some, man. No Wagyu.
You know, I'm torn on that whole team, man. I mean, First Class has such potential and such talent. And then you got someone like Nemeths over there who's just hating on talent, man. It's an oxymoron.
He's very outspoken.
Ryan taking a cheap shot there at Wentz. Yeah, Nick wanted nothing to do with you in the Champions Challenge.
Hey, back, man.
It's a lot of gyrating.
Always, man. Just nasty.
Yeah,
is this
PG-13?
That's nasty. Is this PG-13? Yo.
It's a precarious position regardless, though, again. This is an 8-man tag.
Here we are, guys. The minivan. We have rolled up in the minivan. The minivan of the evening. AKA the main event.
But just a matter of days until all four of these teams are destroying
AJ Francis showing out, showing off, and slamming and cracking Wentz. Wentz able to kick out, but he's on the wrong side of the neighborhood here. Or on the wrong side of the neighborhood.
Basically perfected the art form that is the ladder match.
And now Nick Nemeth is in.
Let's not forget Bound for Glory.
I would love to see AJ Francis win the world title here someday. I think that would be such a fun little era. Doesn't have to be long. I just think maybe a couple months of AJ at the top would absolutely bring the heat. People would want to see him lose the title so hard that they'd probably start really cheering for everybody he fights against.
Matt Hardy's not forgotten about what happened at Sacrifice back in March inside of that steel cage, the way Nick and Ryan Nemeth left him beaten and bloody.
La, 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 la,
Shot to the
la.
heart. Here's the cover. Nemeth can't end the matchup.
With those bits, we are within 21% of the bit goal, guys. All we need is 105 bits, guys, and we will have hit the bit goal. 105 live. That's all we need.
This is our main event here on the
This is our minivan, guys.
University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It is an 8-man tag team matchup. A little taste of the ladder match we'll see for the TNA World Tag Team titles at Slammiversary live on pay-per-view.
Ladder match for the tag team titles. Uh-oh.
New York at the UBS Arena.
We haven't had any updates on Chris Bay recently. I wonder if maybe he's on the way back and they're keeping it kind of hush hush. But man, he was just walking, so I don't know. Probably got a ways left to come back. But I'm glad he was walking last time we saw him.
To meet Matt Hardy. The Hardys believe that this could be their last opportunity.
Maybe he's doing some of that
to capture the TNA World Tag
some of that DDP yoga, man. It got
They've still got it.
Lex Luger walking.
Dangerous and wild situation to be in to prove
That's
it.
my brother.
No fear.
Especially in
Side effect.
Side effect by Matt Hardy.
Nice sell by Nick Nemeth, dude. That's one of the best things about him.
Cover.
Not enough. Wow, Ryan able to kick out, but just it was like a hiccup of a kick out, not super emphatic.
Williams will defend his TNA World title in the main event against Joe Hendry and Mike Santana in a triple threat match. On the outside, Nick Nemeth Just took Jeff Hardy out of the equation.
Oh, Matt noticed his brother got clocked on the outside.
Yes, sir. All right.
Twist of fate.
There's the cover.
No.
Quickly, Francis breaks it up. Your running buddy's trick. First class.
That's right.
AJ Francis right there to break up the pin after the twist of fate.
We could see New York that night ending with first class tricking, if you will. All walking
Yeah, that DDP Yoga, man. I wonder, like, how did he come up with that? I want to know the story of DDP Yoga. I think that'd be a really fun little documentary. How did DDP come up with that, and what type of studying did he do to figure out the movements and how they work, why they would work?
I can't take this no more.
I can't take this no more. Trick Williams, I can't take this no more. Yeah, this match is kind of crazy. I can't take this no more. Nice cross body by Wentz, taking out both Nemeths. What's this, leg drop? No, distracted by Trick. Matt, no. You do not want this choke slam. That choke slam is just super vicious the way AJ does it. Whoa, the ref didn't see the belt shot. Oh, Matt's down and out. Wow, AJ Francis. AJ Francis with the pin on Matt Hardy. Pin the legend. Wow, man. That's how you do it? The bad guys win. Dang, man. So I think, Hassan, I think you got every single match the opposite way.
Can you imagine a world where first class and Trick Williams are draped in TNA gold at the end of Slammiversary?
I think you got every single match the opposite way, man. Might take you to the casino, Hassan, and just bet on whoever you don't bet on. I'll split it with you. I'll split the winnings. Mike Santana, he's there.
And going right after Trick Williams.
Santana has had enough of Williams in first class, but the numbers too strong for Santana.
Oh my goodness. I said his name earlier. He's here. He's here. He's here. Joe Hendry. Wait a minute. He accidentally clocked Mike Santana. Post-match beatdown, yep. Dang. Accidental tension here. Joe Hendry didn't mean to do that. But Santana has every reason to believe he did, though, because he knows. In 10 days, it's all coming down to this for the world title. Wow. There you have it. Pretty fun there. There you have it. And that's the end of transmission. Me oh my, man. Good stuff. All right. So, if you guys watched this episode of TNA Impact, which is the 10th of July 2025 edition, let's have a little chat. A little chat about that. Here we go. We're over here. Nice. We actually saw both people I put on the layout today, so that's a good thing. Very, very good. Very, very good. All right. So, I would like your scores for this particular episode. Now, keep in mind, it's from 0 to 10. The higher the score, the better out of 10. But the highest score out of 10 I'm going to take would be an 8.4 out of 10. And the lowest score that I will take would be a 7.0 out of 10. So from 7 all the way up to 8.4 is in game here. So it's in bounds. I would like your score, and I'd like it before the end of this song right here. Let's go. What is your score? Let's find out. La 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 la. Let's get it. Boom, boom. All right, here we go. So we have 8.399. What is 8.399 from Super Mario? You get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question, and thank you for your score, Super Mario. Super Mario Dinosaurs. You got it. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. I got you. WB says 7.84. Thank you for your score, WB. I got you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And my score is a 7.75. I'm going right across the finish line. I think this was a good show that had it had a few things that kind of separated it from the average show. And it feels like they're moving towards a pay-per-view, so it had a nice bit of forward momentum, but overall it was just kind of like, okay, I got what I expected. I don't know how overall memorable it's going to be, but I liked it, and I would watch it again, but overall one more really cool thing happening would have been really good for me. And I find that I say that about a lot of shows, so maybe I just expect too much. I don't know. I'm probably somewhat to fault for doing that, but hey, I gotta call it like I see it, and I try to be truthful right off the top of the dome. I'm not calling it like ahead of time. I'm just thinking about the show as a whole and how much I enjoyed it, and I found that each match had good quality to it. Very, very little sloppy stuff going on here or there. It looked like everybody involved was a professional, but nothing really stood out in the matches as far as I'm concerned. It's like they played it safe, which is fine. I don't need every match to be a barn burner. Storytelling was once again something that I love how they're focusing on it and where they're going with it outside and different locations and stuff. But just a little more would have been great to me, but passing score for sure, 7.75. So all of these scores together adds up to 31.789. Ooh-wee, 31.789. We're going to divide that by how many scores we got, which is 4 scores. 4 scores, guys. Thank you. Thank you to 4 people who scored this. And that adds up, or that divides out into 7.94725, which is a not too long of a number to say they got the point. Let's give them the point. As I was saying, man, TNA is within striking distance of every other brand on here. They're above and beyond a lot of the brands, but they have a unique opportunity to actually possibly grab silver this season. I would say maybe even gold if somebody starts striking out. I could see that happening too, because the build to SummerSlam needs to be something truly epic. With SummerSlam going to 2 nights for the first time ever, they're going to need 2 nights worth of good stuff, you know? So I could see the build to SummerSlam being possibly underwhelming. I'm not saying it's going to be, but they have a monumental task to do that they've never had to do before. So WWE is in a tough spot. TNA is just running like a fine-oiled machine right now. They know their schedule, they know their superstars, they know how to build into a pay-per-view, and now they have new ammo to put in the gun that they could work with to make it even bigger than it has been recently. So TNA has the ball in their court to possibly pull the craziness here. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it would be really cool if TNA was able to do the dang thing. Oh yeah, and Power got a point too. Power was actually a well-received show this week. I just didn't add the point. Out of the people who were in here, nobody gave it a score below 7.75, so I know for a fact that they got it. And luckily, we're within a part of the season right here where it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what the score is, as long as it's above a 7.75, a 7.75 or above. It doesn't really matter how far above it is, because we're not into that point. We're not down to the wire where we have to pay attention to exactly what score a show got to kind of weed things out. They're doing the weeding already for us with these shows. So tomorrow is SmackDown. Oh my goodness, man, this is getting really fun. And then guess what? Tomorrow's SmackDown, and then that starts the crazy weekend that we're about to see, where we have NXT Great American Bash. We not only have NXT Great American Bash on Saturday, that is going on live at the same time as AEW All In Texas, the biggest pay-per-view of the year for AEW. And guess what? In just a few hours after that, we have Saturday night's main event with Goldberg's final match. The way they're billing it, they're saying it's his final match, but they also asked him what if he wins the title, and he said that would be an interesting situation, wouldn't it? So they left a little bit of a what if type of scenario there that means possibly beating Gunther wouldn't be the last we see of Goldberg. So we'll see. And then the very next day, the cat came back. All the cats came back, and they were all female, and they're wrestling during an event called Evolution 2. It doesn't have a 2 after it. It's just called Evolution, but it's a golden logo this time. And I do need to make a thumbnail for that. I might do that tomorrow and set up the stream so everybody knows, yes, I am doing it, and yes, be here. So we'll probably do that. Thank you so much to everybody who showed up and showed out for the stream here. You guys rocked it on the thumbs up, the likes on YouTube. I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you to everybody who chipped in. We also had a good amount of contributions during the TNA Impact stream, but the best contribution that I would love to see is just you guys sticking with me for the rest of the stream here, because we are not done yet tonight. We are hanging out. Just because TNA Impact's over doesn't mean my stream's over. We are rocking and rolling on my Twitch channel. If you're on YouTube, please use this link. Come on over here. Come on over. Come on over. Teleport. Use this link and come to twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That is where I'm live right now, and that's where I'm going to be live for the remainder of the evening here. So be there. I would love to see you there. And everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around, because we're not done yet. But that was. You know what that was? That was the chat.